Welcome back, viewers. I hope you guys had a good week. I'm here, Nish is here, Lance here, and today we have a special guest. Johnny, you want to introduce yourself?
What's up? I'm Johnny. I'm these guys' older cousin.
All right, and with this special guest, we are having a very controversial, right? Yeah.
Controversial,
Yeah. Controversial words won't come out of my
I
mouth.
wouldn't say it's controversial.
I mean, it pretty much is between us and you.
Depends what we talk about, I
Yeah,
guess.
it depends. It depends. Because, knowing us, we don't stay on topic ever. But speaking of the topic, today
on random shit we stay on topic.
Because
we're always random.
Exactly. But on today's topic, we are going to be talking about convincing people to watch anime, and the person we're trying to convince today is your boy Johnny right here. All right, but give us a quick introduction, Johnny, about you, yourself, or just
he kind of did already. He said, "Hey guys, I'm these guys' older cousins."
Yeah, but
that's Johnny.
Well, what have you guys told them
nothing
about yourselves? What you guys told nothing about yourselves about
us?
Yeah,
tell us.
Man, they don't even know who we are, and you want them to know who Johnny is?
Wow. They do have a pretty good idea who we are.
See, this is where I live. This is what I do. This is what I like.
Your address, your freaking credit card.
Stalk me, come rob me, take whatever you want. I'll just give it to you.
Tell us your social security number.
Yeah, here's my debit card, my bank account information.
Dude, bro, I'm telling you, dude. Just give it all away. But okay, so state your reasons why you don't like anime, sir.
What? You want me to talk for a whole hour on my own?
You're supposed to convince
you know how much I can talk about.
Johnny, so here you explain why you don't like anime, and then
we'll fire back.
Yeah, and then we'll tell you that anime does have that, or it doesn't have that, or we agree with you. There's a lot of things we can probably agree with.
So it's basically just back and forth then.
Yeah. Yo, should I pull out the JoJo review?
Dude, JoJo's awesome.
Bullet points.
Yeah,
go right ahead. Go right ahead.
Oh man,
go right ahead, JoJo boy.
JoJo's is awesome.
No, it really isn't. I'm sorry, Nish.
You say that only because of the freaking animation. You just say because animation is not good.
No, but the character models just look weird. I'm sorry.
Okay, well I'll say so. First off. So, with me, for anime, it's not just one thing that's annoying. For me, it's like a bunch of things, and then when you put all of that together, that's like an avalanche of just bad things for me. I literally I can't handle.
So like a punch in the face and a kick in the nuts.
Hey, but you do know the saying, 2 wrong equal right?
Yeah, but these are like 55 wrongs.
But 55 wrongs. Let's say you break them up into 2 groups, right? That's almost
that's
20,
still wrong.
So you say you killed 2 people and you get a new one?
Yes. Hey yo, yeah. You cut one. You just cut somebody in half. Just new person.
That's some parasite shit right there.
That is. But what are the reasons what reasons cause you not to like it? What are these wrongs to our rights?
So the first thing that comes into mind is that anime is too loud, son.
It's too loud?
There's so much.
Wait, why do you guys sound surprised about that?
Wait.
Have you ever seen the lower the sound button?
Okay, the thing is that anime it's so overly dramatic. Everyone's always shouting and there's so loud. There's rarely ever any quiet moments unless you watch very specific anime.
Are you referring to Dragon Ball?
But like I said, there's a lot of things wrong, so that's not just it.
So first, you're setting off the loudness, right?
Yes,
the loudness.
You know what I mean when I say it's loud.
Dragon Ball,
not just Dragon Ball. It's everything. It's everything.
Naruto, so good. Yeah, but then again, back to what Nish was saying. You could always just lower the volume or something.
No, that's not what I mean. That's not what I mean. I don't mean the actual body.
Got it. With one click of a button, bam, problem
Boom,
solved.
the mute button, and you're just reading.
See, okay, here's a good example. I always hate this when they do this in like anime or whatever. So like, say someone dies, and then like someone else that they're really close to is there when they die, and then guess what they do?
Nothing. They stand there
No, they yell that person's name at the top of their lungs.
and do literally nothing
So,
else.
It's like if Landon dies, like if he just dies right here, and I go like, Landon! It's like, what? No, I might be like, oh shit, like Landon, but I'm not gonna be like, Landon!
No! You still owe me Hot Pockets. No.
You know, maybe I would yell in that instance, but like still, it's like
You owe me 20
it's so loud. It's always like it's so much like shouting. There's so much like overacting and everything.
It's overacting. Well, I mean, then again, you can't really like express like facial expressions when you're 2D in your face.
Yes, you
have, like,
can.
Yes, you can.
I mean,
Have you seen Jonas? Jonas is so descriptive in the face. Dude, Jonas is so descriptive in the face.
I mean, you can, but the voice acting is where everything like just like comes in, like
Yeah,
just,
but
boom,
like-
like the power comes in through the voice. The power.
I don't agree because
it could
even for
come
like
to the face too. But yeah, the voice like mean.
Yeah.
the voice helps, but you can still convey like a ton of emotion just with
Like-
your face. It's just it takes more time.
Wait, so Matt, are you
'cause
saying?
you have to draw
Are you saying
that.
that if you're mute, you can't show expression?
Yeah, if you can't talk, you just have no emotions.
I
Huh?
said anime, not real life.
Well, how does that girl in Demon Slayer convey emotions? The one with the
Nezuko?
gag.
She cries.
She's
Yeah, she grunts, cries, or sets people on fire.
yes. Yeah, she mainly grunts.
He's talking about Nezuko.
Okay, so she's
Yeah,
not,
yeah.
she's not
Okay.
completely mute then. She can still grunt.
She-
And everything.
I mean,
Oh.
she still can talk. She will.
Well, yeah, she
Like
could
she,
talk.
she could
yeah.
talk if the thing
Yeah.
was in her mouth, but like
yeah,
a completely mute person, they could just like,
yeah.
We need a camera for this.
yeah, they're just standing
They,
there,
they won't
like with their
understand the
mouths,
land.
their mouths open. They're just standing there with their mouths open and like
And the voice-
nothing's coming out.
I mean, I can see where you're coming from that, but then again, like animators in Japan don't get paid like the best either, especially with their working conditions and hours and stuff. So that's a lot of stress on their hands. So I feel like the voice actors really have to put that power in to just like push it.
You don't think that's a lot of work on the voice actor's hand?
I mean,
They just talk.
yes.
That's what you
yeah.
think.
I mean, yes, it's still a lot of work, but I feel like voice acting doesn't take as much as a
Writing,
group of people
yeah.
like animating.
You'd be wrong, son.
Animating's
Well,
really
like,
You'd
it's-
be wrong. If only you
Like-
knew what went into
Yeah.
voice acting.
Like, I could like see like
Hey, Johnny, you gonna explain
The
what goes
strain.
through voice acting now?
No,
Yeah.
That's for another podcast. But
But how is voice acting
I
harder than
I don't
animating?
think that's a good enough reason because it's like even they still don't even need to like show that much more detail. Just the way they draw the eyes, or like maybe just like draw one frame of the eye and then another frame where it like shifts position so you can see that it's like they're like kind of like it's like trembling, or their eyes are kind of trembling. Something similar like that. It doesn't have to be like ultra detailed and like ultra like
Yeah, Dragon Ball
high
does
frame
that.
rates and everything.
Yeah,
Like you can convey a lot with just even a still image. Like if I showed you like a still image of someone like expressing themselves, like you could most likely tell me like how they're feeling.
okay, yeah.
So it's like the voice
You got
acting,
it.
it doesn't need to be
Yeah,
like,
like you have
as
to like watch the
over expressive.
the
Yeah,
setting
like
around
this.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Vegeta. Yeah, like
You know exactly
like you
what
can see the
Vegeta's doing.
fear in
He's
his
like,
eyes.
what?
I-
Goku went
like-
Super Saiyan?
No, he was
That's
looking
when
at
Trunks dies.
No, wasn't that when he was looking at worms?
No, I literally googled when Vegeta when Trunks dies.
When Trunks dies. I mean,
Yeah, like that, like you can see the fear in his
yeah,
in his face.
the fear and pain.
I like how the audience will not understand any of this.
Type in when Vegeta
Yeah.
when Trunks dies. You'll see the
Vegeta when
photo.
Trunk dies.
Exactly. His facial expression is just there.
Yeah, like you don't need you could tell someone's emotion by just their face.
Yeah.
I mean,
Because like
I
see
guess,
like
yeah.
a good example is in Avatar: The Last Airbender, pretty much like
Well,
any
controversial.
scene.
People don't count that as an anime.
Yeah, but it's not.
Hey,
some
hey,
people
shut
don't.
up.
You know,
Some
it's-
people don't
it's-
count that as an
even
anime.
even if you don't count it as anime, it's close enough. You get the point. They're still drawing and everything, so it's close enough. You can get the point. But like when Uncle Iroh is like crying or on the verge of crying, you can like very clearly tell like he's like very sad. You feel that too. But he doesn't need to like say I'm sad or like he doesn't even need to like outwardly cry.
Hey,
You can
I'm
just
sad.
see that he's sad. So it's like it doesn't need to be that loud. And the way I am is I like more I'm more of like a quiet person, so I like quieter moments and like quieter
Are you sure? You
things.
just
Are you
screamed in
gonna
my ear.
climb in the
Yeah.
back of the class?
I like quieter things.
Just go to the library.
And it's not even with volume, because even if it's really loud, like because Len and I just finished playing Halo Reach, and like obviously that's like a war game, so it's like explosions and shooting and everything. But that's still like a really quiet game. Like quiet. What I mean by quiet is I mean like the themes. Like the themes are really quiet and like they have like quiet moments and everything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it's
I
like
got you.
moments where I guess you could like reflect or stuff like that,
Like
or
quiet-
like think and
Like
stuff.
quiet music, but then you look at the screen, then there's war.
Like watch like a really slow paced anime.
Dude.
Why would I want to watch a really slow
Yeah, that'd be so
anime?
boring.
No, he would. He
Silent
would.
voice.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Why would what?
So
So you would like silent
It's
voice.
like
if you like
It's like is she mute or does she just not like to talk?
She doesn't like to talk.
She's
She's
deaf.
deaf.
Yeah,
And it's about this dude who bullied a deaf person.
and
So-
then they become friends somehow.
okay, so basically, I'll do a better job explaining. So this transfer student, she's deaf, and then she gets bullied by everybody in the class. But this one guy, he
Sticks out more than anyone else in bullying her.
always pushes it too
And then
far.
and then the teacher hits them with the
So what? So
yeah the teacher punches a wall.
So what happened to me explaining fucking? Okay.
The teacher hits them with the
They're like, boom, he pounds his fist on like a blackboard and just tells him to stand up. And then because of him, like she transfers schools and a bunch of other things lead. He everybody in class just leaves him alone, like
he has no friends.
yeah.
Not anymore, because like when he was bullying her, he technically still had friends.
Yeah, but we are talking about like after that, like so basically while growing up, people knew him as that kid who
bullied the deaf kid.
who bullied the deaf kid.
And then when like the scene like
We don't want to spoil the movie.
Are you gonna watch the
I'm
movie?
pretty sure. I think you might have told me about that a little bit, because I feel like I remember that.
And then
and
then he takes her little sister home. That's a trap. And then
well, part of don't spoil the movie.
and then her mom slaps him.
yeah, Johnny would probably be like, "Oh shoot, that's a boy." And you turn if he later figures out it's a boy. That would have been
What you
funny.
mean?
Dude,
The opposite.
I don't know what that
the
is.
point is not to spoil the movie,
Are you gonna watch it?
but still a light summary, so just in case people who freaking haven't seen it.
Oh,
What?
Yeah, sons.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Shut up.
I just told him that there's a trap.
Yeah, but still,
They don't know it's a trap.
exactly. The point of a trap is to set up a trap. For
I
you.
said
trap.
I said two things: trap and
and
you have
trap
to be
and
the trap
pound.
part.
Exactly. But let's move on to your second reason why.
A second reason.
You forgot.
I don't know. There's the thing about it is that it's not something that I just keep in the back of my mind. Like I don't just have I have a list, but it's not a list that I just.
Johnny's
know
been
the
waiting
thing.
for this day. He's like, I got the list is ready.
Yeah,
I've
it's
been
like,
preparing for
I
this
can't
day.
I don't have a list to just whip out.
He's
It's
like,
just like when I'm watching anime and stuff just happens, I'll be like, oh my god, I hate that. It's like a lot of anime cliches that I hate, and just a lot of pet peeves that I have. So
But you like Bleach.
yeah, but the thing with Bleach is that it's nostalgic, because
yeah.
I watched that when I was growing up. So because with some things, with some anime, like the the later Persona games that are pretty anime, I can forgive those, and same with Bleach. I can forgive some stuff, and I can look past it, because it's either I grew up watching Bleach, or with Persona I just really like it. I just have a
Yeah,
strong
don't
loyalty
you guys
to it.
listen to a song or watch an anime that's it's okay, but you grew up with it, so you still watch it.
Whoa. All my shows are top tier.
Okay,
yeah,
yeah, but
Why?
yeah. I get. I get what you mean. So it's same thing with Dragon Ball for you guys because you guys grew
Yeah.
up watching Dragon Ball even
Yeah.
though it sucks
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Dude,
And like you watch Naruto, now it sucks still.
Yeah.
actually, Naruto doesn't suck. Boruto sucks.
Yeah, but Naruto's in the name.
Hey.
No, Naruto. You mean Boruto's dad?
Whoa. Nah,
Boruto is. Oh, never mind.
it's freaking burrito. We don't
But
treat
he
that
likes
enough.
hamburger.
Yeah, I know. And instead of ramen, like it's
Oh,
so weird.
Here, Johnny, I got one for you. That something I hate in anime too, like the fandoms, the
My Hero.
fans.
My Hero. When you think of bad
Fans.
fandoms, you
Worst-
think of My Hero.
Fans are the worst things ever.
Okay, that absolutely. I'm pretty sure everybody could freaking agree with that. Fandoms in anime are just terrible and ruthless.
Like the worst ones, like My Hero.
I think it's just because like
Dragon Ball.
most like anime fans they get in too deep.
Yeah,
They
like,
get too attached and
they
everything.
get too attached, and then they get too unrealistic.
Exactly.
Yeah, like I can kind of understand some stuff. Like if a character acts out of line and doesn't act like how
Yeah,
they usually do, then it's like wait, what? And then I understand how you can get pissed at that. But if it's like say two characters that you wanted to get together that don't, and then you're like whoa,
What
wait,
the-
hold up.
How did he
And
give
then
it
you get
her?
angry at that and stuff, and like I don't know some other stuff. You know, it's like I think a lot of anime people just get in too deep. They get too invested.
Yeah,
Should we talk about earlier?
Yeah. What?
Nish with Nish?
Oh yeah, with Nish.
Oh yeah.
Nish?
It's kind of spoilers though.
No.
Wait, what?
Oh,
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
The
that's
chat
that's
thing?
how about how we were talking about earlier?
The
Wait,
chat
are you talking
thing?
about Bleach?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
Oh,
kinda
yeah.
That's kind of
Dude,
spoilers.
Rukia.
It's the big
no,
three. They should have watched it
No,
already.
but
That's
still,
spoilers
No,
because that's like that's at the end.
I don't care. Rukia
older
started
shows like
Orihime.
Land. But for the big three, how many newer anime watchers have seen the big three? Have seen it all.
Yeah, because you gotta
one
always
has-
take into
Exactly.
consideration. There's always gonna be new fans for like basically everything.
Man,
Yeah.
just watch Demon Slayer.
Like, yeah, exactly. Like
Wait,
new
what
fans
was?
constantly building each
Wait,
day.
Like,
what was the
always
big three? It's like Naruto.
Bleach and One Piece.
Yeah, no one has time to watch One Piece.
I mean, obviously,
I think you
people
just
still
angered a lot of
do.
people.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, people that watch One Piece
I-
when it first came out, they obviously have time because they don't need to catch up on all of it.
I'm pretty
but
sure-
but people
I'm pretty
that
sure
want to
people
watch that want to watch One Piece like right now, they don't have time to go
I'm-
through all of these.
I'm pretty sure people that just
Whoa.
watch One Piece just wanted to end at this point.
Yeah.
I don't know, but you do know there are websites that freaking tell you what episodes to watch to like to
Really?
to make sure you skip
You just
fillers.
see like 10 episodes for One Piece.
the first 10. but you can't exactly shit on the big three for fillers because you and Lan spent a good amount of time watching one big ass filler.
You spent a
No,
lot of
I
time
watched
watching
Kai.
Naruto.
I watched Kai. I didn't watch Z.
Naruto isn't just one filler.
Naruto had filler years.
Yeah, fillers, but it's not just a filler show. Like Dragon Ball Dragon Ball through Dragon Ball Z, right? Had some fillers in between and everything, correct?
Yeah.
So it's
Z
just
had a lot of fillers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. So it's just like Naruto, right? With fillers like every there and now and just like everywhere.
They had filler years.
What?
Apparently.
Like, do they have years of just filler?
Yeah.
Just nothing but filler.
I mean, Kid Naruto, I believe so, but Shippuden, no.
Nah, I'm out.
What you mean? You
Dragon Ball
spent
didn't have years of filler.
Yeah. Wait, no.
I mean,
didn't
hold
Kid
on.
Naruto have like tons of filler?
years.
It had like 2 seasons,
Years
like
of-
2 or 3 seasons
no,
of
one.
filler. You said like they said like the last 2.
That sounds so painful. I don't know why they wouldn't just like stop the
Yeah,
show.
just stop it. But then again, some parts of those filler were important with Naruto and Garo's like relationship building. So some episodes I don't consider them filler, but others might. And with Dragon Ball, right? Super is just one big filler until the tournament arc.
Until like the first half of it is
Yeah.
filler. Until like the tournament arc was Universe 6.
Yeah.
That's when it becomes not a filler.
That's why I just said until the tournament.
No, you
know
had
what
to
you
turn
mean,
me off
man?
hard.
The Goku versus Purple Vegeta. No, that's not no filler.
That was the dumbest thing
that was
ever.
the ultimate fight.
That was the dumbest thing
See?
ever.
Filler. So you can't be shitting on Naruto then.
We can though.
Yeah, we can. It has more fillers than Dragon Ball.
Have you seen Z? Plus Super?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but people.
Z
Yeah.
and Super is like way longer than Naruto.
Doesn't
Super-
Naruto-
Yeah,
Oh, no,
but
filler
I
wise.
think, but Z doesn't have. It's not like continuous
Yeah.
as filler. I think that's what they're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause
but
Naruto
So, like, their fillers spread out.
continuous.
Yeah.
Naruto is just
Yeah.
fillers.
Yeah,
Fillers.
it's a main, like some filler in between, and then main, and then some filler.
You just said that there were years of filler.
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
I didn't say years. Naruto.
Okay, Johnny, why don't you
Yeah,
like anime?
That's what, we never stay on top.
I don't even know what.
We never stay on
We
top.
always find a way to go shit on Dragon Ball.
And Naruto.
Yeah, no.
All right, Johnny, why
But
don't you like anime?
But you know what? I know that some people don't like watching anime because it has filler. But I don't know. I mean, usually I think obviously that depends on what anime you
That's
watch.
that's like the worst thing you have. You wait a week for the
Yeah.
next episode, and then it's a filler. It's like
Yeah. Especially if it's like a filler arc or like a filler season or something.
Yeah.
That sucks. But I don't know. For me, I don't think like when I used to watch Bleach while it was coming out and they like all of a sudden just threw like a filler
Yeah.
season on me. I don't know. I still watched it.
Yeah.
But like that's not a reason why I dislike anime because I could just easily not watch the filler and then just come back when the filler's
Exactly.
done.
wait, Johnny, you said that Attack on Titan's why you don't watch anime, right?
Yes,
So-
because guess what? The
What?
main
What?
point too
Screaming,
loud.
screaming. Yes.
It's too loud. Exactly. Exactly. Like man,
Kenny!
I can't think of every single moment because that was like years ago. I was like I think like a sophomore in high school, so that was like so long ago. But I just know like that anime was so loud. Like there's just because see the thing is like I
can't
like
even
subtlety. I like subtlety. You know I don't like
They
it
say
when
salty.
I don't like it
I like
when
my
like everything
anime
is so
a little bit.
overly explained and stuff. Because I feel like anime can do that, like where they don't trust that you're smart enough to understand what's going on or like to understand the story, so they have to like explain some stuff or they have to make it like obvious or like
Yeah.
explicit. So like you know maybe that's why they do like a lot of yelling, so you know that like oh I guess we're going down like some stuff is happening. So that's why like,
Oh, real shit.
like, that's why everybody's yelling because we're doing stuff like something's going down. Because yeah, that's just I think because like in Persona 4, there's like a character who she always like recaps what was just told to you, and I'm like
Recap's a recap.
I'm like bro, I know like they literally
Yes,
just said that.
Yes.
They don't have to say like so let me get this straight and then recap again. It's like yes I know I've been paying attention.
They're just making sure.
I mean, if it makes you feel better, season 1 of Attack on Titan was terrible.
But wasn't season 2 like the weakest of them all?
No. I feel like without season 2, season 3 and 4 would be like useless. Because season 2 had like so much character, like development. Like okay. So season 1 was like focusing mostly on like Eren, Mikasa, and Armin, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that Armin the trap?
I don't know.
Armin's not the trap.
Are you talking about the
Yeah,
blonde?
I could tell you it was he was a dude.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, so season 2 was really looking like looking deep into like the side characters. And with those side characters like
With those side characters, fillers.
don't know. I'm telling you, dude. Those once you learn more about the side characters, the story of Attack on Titan starts to unfold because those side characters are leading to like important events. So they're not really side characters, but they're not main characters either.
Well, the thing about that is, do they do it well? Like, do they tell it well?
I think they do.
Because see, the thing is that looking back on it, it might be good because you're like, oh, okay, so this is why they told me everything, and this is why this happened. So like, looking back on it is good, but like,
Well, looking forward to it.
but like when you're like in it, like in the presence, like while it's still coming out, like what is it good like as it's coming out?
I mean, I thought it was because I followed up.
Just mad likes anime. That's why.
Yeah.
That's why.
This was during the time when the only show I was watching was freaking Shippuden. but I was following up with season 2, so I thought it was really good. But honestly, like it could be different for other people. I would say try it out maybe, but I don't think you will.
Man, you say that
Oh,
about
no,
everything.
son.
Oh,
I
Johnny,
don't
what do you look for in an anime?
Okay, so here's the kind of anime that I would probably most likely watch.
Not as loud, not boring.
What are who makes the like studio, like is it Ghibli? That or Ghibli, however the heck you pronounce it, that makes like
Ghibli.
Spirited Away and like Princess
Yeah,
Mononoke.
yeah.
Those are probably like the only kind of anime that I would
Of
like
course.
actually
Of
want to watch, but
course.
look forward to watching. And that's because they're smart and they
Yeah.
have like a lot of subtlety and everything. So it's not like super in your face.
Smart.
Yeah. So you like
So like the smart
you like
main,
tone it down.
you like smart main characters.
Yeah, like I like things that are
Tone.
I just like it when it's more natural.
Oh, watch Blend S.
Like when you know, like when the characters actually talk like how people would talk most of the time.
So you like
So you don't like people that like talk anime? You like people that talk real life?
You mean like just some more?
Yeah.
No, I don't like that. I hate that. I freaking hate that so much. Freaking go watch that clip of Filthy Frank saying all that stuff. Like, I hate that, man. And like anime does that all the time, son. Does that all the time.
So what you're saying is you like more realistic stories.
Yeah.
So like,
I told you slice of
Yeah,
life.
slice of life.
so you like
I wouldn't even say slice of life because I mean it depends because
you like things
'cause
that are
like I
like
said,
somewhat realistic, but like still interesting.
well, like I said, there's still a lot of stuff I don't like about anime. So
Yeah.
subtlety and like quietness is one of the things. So-
Johnny hit us with
if-
this isn't even my final
so,
word.
yeah, like a slice of life might have those two things.
Anohana. He might like it.
I don't know if I can even take a chance because the thing with anime is I don't feel like taking a chance because I don't feel like wasting my time.
It's not
Like
wasting your
I don't want to risk. I don't want to
like
risk
risk like
wasting my
watching a
time.
bad anime.
Yeah, like you guys might think I like something and I might like it, but what happens if I don't like it?
Then,
And it's like
all
it's
your
not,
time gone.
Yeah, and it's not like I actually like anime. Like you're asking me to push against the waves here. Like I have to like go against like what I like or what I believe.
Have you ever heard of the 3-episode rule?
I know it's a thing, but
What is it? Where you just
I
like
don't know exactly what it is.
Okay, so basically
first episode, middle episode, last episode.
No,
Never
No.
mind.
Are you stupid? Yeah. So basically, the 3-episode rule is like a way to test a show.
Do you just watch the first 3 episodes to
Yeah.
see if you continue or drop it?
Yeah,
Exactly.
I assume that's what it was, but I don't know, man. I don't know, like
Johnny, I
I
got the,
can't do that because I don't think that
so
applies
you like
to every
slow
story.
pace and stuff.
Johnny, I got the solution for you. Just watch the first episode and then watch the last episode. That's all you need.
Johnny, you should watch Orange.
Did you not hear what I was just talking
Yes.
about? It's like
Watch
you can recommend it to me, but I'm not gonna watch
I
it.
think you would like Orange.
Okay.
Like you'd have to get someone who thinks exactly like me, and then if you get someone who thinks, because you guys are anime fans, so it's like
gravitate land.
you guys don't think exactly the way I do. So you need someone who like actively like does not like anime, and like they might have used to like anime. Like I used to like anime, but then now I don't. So it's like you gotta get someone who doesn't really like anime, doesn't want anything to do with anime, and if they're like, oh yeah, that means, and they have to know what's up with anime too. Because if you just get someone who's not a fan at all, they might like it because they're new to it. But if you get someone who's like who knows about anime like I do,
so cultured.
yeah, like because I don't watch a lot of anime, but I just know stuff about anime because I used to watch anime. I just know what they do. I know what they're up with.
Like,
Oh.
do you like or do you not like a predictable anime too?
I don't care about predictability. Because here's the thing about predictability. It doesn't matter if I can predict it. It just matters on the execution. Like it matters how they execute it. If they execute it in like a way that it's just like it's lame and I predicted it, I'll be like, oh well, that's.
But what if it's lame and you didn't predict it?
It's still lame anyways.
All right. So. Oh my god. Oh, okay. I think I see where you're coming from and everything, but like for me to try and convince you, man, like I would need you to like test like some shows, but then again, you would probably just deny it. So
It's like-
finding somebody like you, that is a challenge.
Yeah, and
So-
it's not like I want to hate anime.
Yeah.
I don't want to, like
So
I don't
you
want
would
to
watch anime if they changed their ways.
Change some ways.
Sure, yeah, but it's just like it's just if I know like it's not gonna have these things that I don't like and I know it's gonna be good, then I'd watch it. But it's just like I don't know, and
Something.
I can't ask you guys for sure because you guys are like you like anime and you're biased about it, so you might not see the
Very
things
biased.
that I.
They are very
Yeah,
biased.
you guys either might not see it or you might see it, but it might like fly over your head because you don't mind it too much because it's like kind of common.
Okay, I'm not.
Very
Johnny.
biased.
Johnny, so you like Kimi no Wa, right? Your name?
Oh.
Oh, we going to do this again? Let's go!
No.
Great.
No, your name is it's a good movie. It's okay. I don't like love it, but
Johnny,
I guess
this
I'd
is
say
Matt's
like
favorite anime
No,
movie you're
I
talking
guess
about.
I'd say I like it enough, but it's not like I like it.
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
I like it enough.
This
you
is
know?
Matt's
There's
favorite
nothing bad about it.
Matt, give him the smoke, man.
Hey,
Give him the
no,
smoke.
hey,
I don't think there's anything bad
Yeah.
about it at all.
So basically, Len, I'm not gonna give him smoke. You wanna know why? Because he said there's nothing bad about it.
Yeah.
But
It's
then
just
again,
I would do things
yeah,
differently.
exactly.
Yeah, like, it's like I'm kind of disappointed that it didn't go this way, but
But
you know.
then again, if like okay,
Here we go.
so let's say we take it. So let's say we take it from your angle, right?
Johnny's
I feel
favorite
like-
movie ever.
So okay, so I feel like if we take it from your angle and put the movie into your eyes, I feel like the movie itself wouldn't really be considered as anime than like animation. You feel me?
Wait, what?
What?
So
yes,
no, no,
we-
okay, I should have put it in better. So
not anime, but animation.
so I feel like the original way of your name would be considered anime, like one path.
Because it doesn't make sense.
No. and then let's say we put it into your eyes.
But that makes sense, so it won't be anime.
Man, can you just shut up?
But I'm right.
Liz, find me some takes so I can make man shut up.
But I'm right.
No. So yeah, so basically, right? So your name is one path, but seeing it in your eyes, it could like branch off into something new that might not be considered anime.
No, I think it'd still be anime. I mean, like
See?
slice of lives, they're not like that like exciting, are they? Like there's like
I mean, it depends.
because like there's this one anime I saw just like on YouTube. I didn't like watch it, but I told Triang about it. Oh, that's my brother. That's my older
Yeah.
brother. I told him about it, and he was saying like, oh yeah, it's just like a comedy. Like there's no actual like overall story or anything. It's just a comedy. Like you just watch it just to have like a good time and just to laugh. And like that's not really anime. Although, well, I guess it could be.
It's
anime.
like a Saturday night cartoon.
It could be anime.
Saturday
'cause-
morning.
Yeah, it could be anime. But I think even my vision of it, it's still not. It's still anime. Like anime really is just anything that's like Japanese animation. It really like it could
yeah,
be.
I get it.
If it's not 3D and they speak Japanese, bam, anime.
Wait, is the show he's talking about like real life or something like that?
Oh, yeah, real life.
It's I think it's called like Horiyamu Dub or something.
Horimiya.
Yeah, Horiyama.
Horror Mia.
Horror Mia? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
this-
like just like some high schoolers and stuff.
Yeah.
Honestly,
It's a romance anime.
But I like it.
Cause Kagi's in it.
Yeah, Kagi.
Yeah. So shows like that, right? I
Those are, like, for fun.
but I
Yeah.
personally don't recommend it to people who are looking for a
Like
story.
story, but they're enjoyable
yeah.
to watch.
Like,
Horimiya is like really enjoyable, but doesn't have like an overall story.
Yeah.
It's just like normal life.
exactly.
And the opening's okay, so you don't need to watch.
What? The opening's good.
I mean, yeah, it's not. It's not bad, but then again, if you're looking
For
to
story.
have like a fun time with show like that, yeah, there's
Yeah.
Like if
there's
you don't
yeah.
really
But, like,
want
there's
to
hundreds of shows.
Well, that's what I mean though, because like my vision of
you
your
go
name,
deep in the
that-
story.
my vision of your name could still be like an anime. Because okay, so let me explain my version to the audience. So here's what. So the way that your name is now, if you've seen it, then you already know. I'm not gonna spoil anything though, but so you already know how it ends. But here's my version of it. So I think your name, what they could have done was instead of so just. If you've seen like trailers or anything, you know there's two characters trying to find each other, and they're just asking.
spoilers.
They're just asking for each other's names, and that's basically it. But I think
that is it. Oh my god.
I think instead of them trying to figure out what each other's names should what they're trying to find out what each other's names are, they should be trying to find out what their names are. So it's like when the guy asks the girl, "Hey, what's your name?" What I would have liked from it is if the girl would have would reflect on herself and then better herself or
So
think about her
what
life.
is my name?
Yeah, it's like what what is my name? So when you ask someone hey, what's your name? You tell them your name, but that's not just you're not just telling them I mean you are just telling them your name, but your name is in my eyes it's like a representation of
meaning.
yeah, it's like who you are, and it's
Ah.
what your parents were thinking about at the time or what they like and stuff. It's your name has a lot more to it. So I wish it would have gone more in depth with that, asking each other what who are you basically.
Why? Because there
Mitsuha,
was the title of the
Mitsuha
movie.
means three
Yeah.
leaves.
Shut up. Man.
That's her
And
name.
I just feel like your name, the characters, they don't really explore themselves that much, and they don't even really explore each other that much.
Like they meet each other. It's like, all right, I want to meet you now.
It was a while ago I watched this. So I might be wrong, so you might have to correct me, Maddox. But
I got you.
I don't feel like the characters they learn about each other too much. I don't feel like they tell each other about themselves that much.
Well, then again,
They don't really.
yeah, they
Like the people around them are the ones that tell them about each other.
yeah. So basically, right. I feel like them writing inside the notebooks, explaining to each other what who they are, but then again, I think their biggest reason for learning about each other is when is
Just say it.
no is when the flip happens, if you know what I mean by that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like when the flip happens, and yeah, when the flip happens, hold up.
I don't know what the flip is,
Well, I
man.
kind of get what you mean because
Yeah.
they live in each other's shoes, but
yeah.
I don't know that part was really brief though because that was all part of the marathon part, right, where they were just going from scene to scene to scene to scene to scene.
I mean,
They didn't really spend
I
time
guess, yeah.
on it.
Oh,
yeah.
oh,
I
like
would-
like
cause,
the
cause yeah,
the montage.
you're
time
right.
skip.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what I mean, a montage.
With,
yeah.
with,
the
the,
montage,
with the
yeah.
with the song.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have liked it more if they spent more time showing what they were going through,
but yeah, okay,
Yeah,
go.
no, that's it. That's what I would
Oh.
like.
I mean-
Johnny, I want to ask.
Okay, yeah, go.
Alright, so Johnny, if Bleach got a reboot or another season,
Hey, they are getting
would you
another
watch
season.
it?
They are getting
Okay,
another
well,
season.
it is
Jack.
getting another scene, but what you're probably asking is if it's getting another series, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, if it gets another series,
Clo-
I would watch it because it's the same with Persona. Because it's I liked Part 3 so
Nostalgic.
much.
Right.
Not for a Persona, because for Bleach it's not nostalgia anymore because I haven't, if it's a new series I haven't,
Oh, yeah.
obviously I haven't seen it yet, but it's loyalty to Bleach. It's well, I watched
oh,
Bleach.
simping.
Bleach was a part of my childhood, and so it's I gotta watch this. Even if it's trash, I might drop it, but there's a good chance that I might not, even if
Yeah.
I hate
So,
it.
what
Oh
if
yeah,
they came
that's
out
me
with,
too.
Yeah.
What if
Alright,
they came out
so-
with newer animation?
Okay, Johnny,
Would you still watch
Johnny,
it?
Johnny, that's me right now.
What do
So,
you mean we
so
still
I watched
So
Digimon
you know
when I
how
was
Bleach
young.
originally had the old school animation, yeah.
Well, animation doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
But, oh yeah,
So,
Johnny.
but what if they
Yeah,
kept
shut up. My turn.
Why?
Just let that.
Okay, so your thing, when you said if it's a reboot or a new season, it's trash, you might drop it. That's me right now. Because I watched Digimon a lot when I was a kid.
Me too.
There's a reboot right now. It's not good, so I dropped it.
Really, it's not.
Wait, you started
I mean, it's
watching it?
okay. But
Wait, Lan, you started watching it?
yeah,
Why?
I watched it when it came out.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's why.
Yeah, and another reason why I might keep watching a Bleach sequel, even if I hate it, is because, especially if it's the same writers, same writer and everything, I'll always have that hope in the back of my mind that I'm it might get back to what it was, or it might get good.
Johnny,
you know?
that's me with Digimon right now.
So sort of like me and Boruto. Sort of.
Yeah,
Sort of.
Yeah.
yeah.
But that's me and Digimon because I was it could get good, but there's 54 episodes right now, so I was like,
Yeah, so that's how it is with Persona for me. Because for Persona 4, that's anime up the walls, son. There's so much that is the anime game.
I would enjoy that.
Yeah, I think you would love Persona 4. That is
So-
such an anime game.
Wait, so it's an anime.
I mean,
It's
All
Persona
Persona is an
games
anime.
Yeah, I
game.
know, but like,
it's
Like-
both though, right?
Yeah.
What, you mean a game and an anime? Yeah.
Alright.
So like, and like Persona 5, they ease back on it a little bit more, but that is still like a pretty heavy anime. Like it's still pretty heavy anime. But it's like, I'm not gonna drop Persona because I mean it's not just that it's anime. Like there's still like, or it's not that it's not only that's Persona. It's because like Persona's usually pretty smart, but it's also because like I'm hoping that they'll go back to the way that
Yeah.
Persona 3 was like, how it's more natural and it's more serious and dark and stuff. So it's like I think I'll always keep playing Persona unless they really screw it up. Like they just gotta
Like
really
they go-
screw it up.
So
They put
So-
Hitler 2 in it.
so you like dark anime too?
Yeah,
Dark-
but
Edgy.
it depends on what kind of dark
So
anime it is.
so are you fine with someone exaggerating eating one potato chip?
yes, right.
What?
Like,
What?
don't you also hit like over exaggerations?
Well,
Like,
would you be
over-exaggerate?
mad if like if they
Over-expression.
took like a whole scene, they took like a whole big scene of someone eating a potato chip? Would you
I
be
hate it
mad?
already.
I would be mad.
It really depends on what they're doing because
Eating a potato
if
chip.
They're writing in a death note.
if they're literally just eating a chip and not doing anything,
Hey,
then yes, it's boring. But if they're eating a chip while they're like thinking about stuff or like stuff is happening while that person's eating a chip,
Like Death Note.
then
Johnny.
yeah, I think I would like Death Note,
Watch Death Note.
but I just like I gotta find the
This-
time
dude, Johnny,
to watch it.
Johnny, there's so much bigger stuff in there that Matt's still
Dude.
dumb to watch it.
Dude, okay,
Matt's too dumb to watch it, so you should watch it.
no joke, right? While freaking rewatching Death Note, like now, it gave me a migraine just
Oh yeah,
just because some things that they did in there to lead up to bigger plots. I'm
Yeah.
like,
the plays.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
For real.
When Light like gave up. Oh,
Yeah, son. Yeah,
Spoilers!
son. Keep it down, son. I'm gonna turn the volume down on you.
Remote,
Yeah.
click, mute.
Yeah.
Dude, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Yeah, like honestly, I think I would like Death Note, but it's just like first of all, for I don't even really watch TV shows that much because like they're so long. They're like there's just so much of a time investment. I know like Death Note doesn't go on forever, like it ends. But
It
still,
did
they're
end.
they're
It did,
still
yeah.
So long.
Yeah, I know it ended a long time ago.
Honestly, I recommend reading the manga instead.
yeah, but
But that requires you to read.
no, that's fine. I like anime more, because like
Yeah.
earlier.
Like
Live
you
action
get
yeah, you
you get to see like the cool stuff.
yeah, you can
you
hear,
hear
the
the
music,
music.
and you can hear how the people talk and like
Yeah.
how they're reacting and everything.
Mood.
Yeah, like
Yeah, like you can't play You Say Run and watch Deku
Yeah.
at the same time.
Mm-hmm. I got you. I got you on that. About like setting setting the mood and tone for everything.
yeah, and I mean it doesn't have to be dark even. That's just for like Persona. Like I just like
Yeah.
that tone that they have for Persona in Part 3.
Alright.
So it's not like
Yeah,
I only
everyone-
like
Where like half of the
serious stuff.
population is depressed.
Yeah, I mean essentially yes, but that's not why. That's not why it makes it serious or anything.
So speaking on that dark like tone and mood and stuff with everything like toned down too, right? Is that also why you like freaking Danganronpa?
Yeah, but I mean,
Alright.
Danganronpa was still pretty loud. Like, well, it wasn't like the characters were loud. Like they had moments where the characters were loud, but I was fine with that because like that was still like a pretty quiet anime. Like they had a lot of like quiet and like subtle moments in there. So yeah, like, but it again, it doesn't have to be like dark and serious. I really just like Danganronpa because it was really smart with the writing. It had like a lot of plot twists.
Just play Phoenix
And
right.
the characters were like really cool and really realistic. At least that's if you played the game, because the anime doesn't go too in depth into
The anime
characters.
goes too much anime.
I don't know, but I've never seen the anime, but I play the game. Yeah.
I play the game too.
Johnny, just
Oh,
play.
did you?
Just,
Yeah, it's on there.
just play Phoenix right.
No, but I see where you're coming from because like what separates like a game from an anime is that with the game you can take as long as you want and need to talk to characters, build up relationships, and like character development.
And
While-
in the anime, it's just like.
Well, I think animes can do that too.
Yeah, but
They can do that too.
yeah,
It just depends on like the budget they have for how many episodes they could have.
exactly.
But I mean, the games are limited by that too. Like they're limited by their budget.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's like, you know, I don't think it's like a good
It's always
comparison.
budget.
Huh. I didn't think about that actually. But
The
the budget. I did not think about the
It
budget.
really is always about the budget. That's
Fuck.
why, man, like all these rich people are so greedy and selfish with their money.
When
It's
they
like,
could,
they could
when
be
they
all
could be
these-
making
oh,
anime.
Come on, Elon Musk. We don't need to go to Mars. We need some better anime.
No,
some
Elon
better
Musk is
games.
developing SEO.
Yeah, he's making.
Oh yeah,
Literally.
he's making actual SAO.
He's
And
making.
Genshin Impact is also making that too.
Yeah,
Really?
For freaking legends right there.
Yeah.
Legends in the making.
Dude, I can't
Yeah, but-
wait. I can't wait for someone to unplug my headset while I'm in.
Oh, yeah.
Boom, Wi-Fi
Yeah,
drops.
dude. Yeah, why isn't Elon Musk making anime? He can have like the best animation ever, but he's trying to go to Mars. Freaking Mars.
Best animation. Maybe, just maybe. He's teaching the Martians about anime. I don't know, man.
Wow.
He's sending his drones with a big 4K flat screen TVs, playing freaking
As SEO, this is what I'm gonna do.
yeah. uh,
This is me, guys.
You're like, this is what you can be a part of, aliens.
come and bring us your technology. Bring us into this virtual world. Man, we suck at staying on topic.
Yeah, Daddy, why don't you like anime?
No, but
No, we've like covered a lot.
yeah, we did. But like,
So now let's start anime recommendations to Johnny.
I feel like
Edgy.
we shouldn't because
Well, first of all,
Yeah,
if
dis-
you guys are gonna give me like a huge list,
Exactly.
and I'm not gonna write any of it
Yeah.
down. So you know, it's like it's gonna fly right
I
over.
got you, Johnny. Alright.
are like
Because it's like for me, you have to recommend just like one anime, and then like you have to plant the seed. You know, you gotta because for you know how what's the anime called like. That one, like the one you showed me, where the animations are like really pretty and look like painting, and the girls like going over the lake or something.
You mean Violet Evergarden?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Like that one, I was actually like legitimately a little interested in. I was thinking about watching it because it's just like you know, you just plant the seed. You know, you got to be subtle. All right, it's all about the subtlety.
Yeah, no.
Alright,
Yeah.
Now grab the bag of
No,
seeds.
plant the seed, show them the best scene in the anime, and then the rest is a letdown.
No.
Yeah.
No, dude.
Planting the seed.
Well, what's some anime with really good
No.
animation?
We can't plant the seed now. We gotta
Yeah,
wait
yeah, I'm
and
on alert.
casually
Yeah,
I'm on
you
alert.
guys-
The soil is hard right now. Right.
You guys gotta show.
plant torch.
You guys gotta show Johnny the best looking scene in the anime, while the rest, even if the rest of the anime is just shit.
Johnny, have you
Exactly.
seen Demon Slayer?
No, I never
Watch it. The
watched
animation is always good.
I never
Yeah,
watched
it's always good.
Yeah, but for anime, right? So for like character models, do you think they're fine too, or no?
Yeah, I mean, most of the time I don't care about like the way like the art style. If that's what you're saying. Like,
Yeah.
I don't
art
really
style's
care
anime.
about art style. Like the art style has to be really out there or like really bad for me not to like it.
Do you like JoJo's art style?
Dude,
I
it's
don't,
awesome.
I don't care about it.
How do you guys not like JoJo's art style?
I can stand it. Even if I couldn't stand it, I could still watch it. Like art style doesn't matter too much to me.
Alright.
Oh, so
Hey
you
guys,
take-
give me a really bad art style give me a really
But
bad anime.
art
for
style could get me into an anime though. Because
Yeah.
like Violet Evergarden, like that looked really good. Like just like the art style. And
Alright, guys, we're getting Johnny the Demon
And,
Slayer.
like, cells at work. I was interested in that for a second because I was like, man, the animation like in the art style of this like looks pretty clean, dude.
It's so
and, like-
goofy. That's why.
Yeah,
right?
and like Beast Stars. It's like, yo, I'm not a furry, but I was like, this is some clean animation, man. Like, dang.
Sorry, what the
I was like, yo, like animation is
Hey, the
pretty
openings
good
are
though.
pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, but
Johnny,
it's
just
some of the fights
just
are
watch like
pretty
just watch like any anime opening. Like the opening's like better than the whole show.
No, I wouldn't say that because like for Persona 5's anime, like the openings are pretty good, and like they give you like the openings for Persona 5's anime, like they give you like a totally different like vibe
Yeah.
and like tone. But like I was like, man, I wish Persona 5 was
I
like
wish
this.
I wish the whole show had this
I was like,
budget.
it ain't like this at all, son.
Exactly.
So I can't go off of just openings.
Yeah.
I do. Is the opening good?
But Osumake's opening is not that good.
It's okay.
It's not bad.
Yeah, but what if it's like a show where the openings change like periodically, like Shippuden?
So like
So you might get like I don't know,
I just-
whatever bad end or whatever bad opening you get, and then you
bad
get, like,
opening in
and then-
Naruto. What's
and then,
that?
And then, but
Half
what?
of them.
But you don't
Yeah,
know
half
about
of
you don't know
them.
about like Bluebird or like another one, you know.
Yeah, I
The
just
only
do.
I
ones
can't
that
say
I know
Oh,
that
I-
is Bluebird,
Bluebird
and
is
Silhouette.
Bluebird is overrated, in my opinion.
You don't like
love
Bluebird?
You love.
I like it. I like it, but the more I listen
The more
to
Matt
it,
listens to
I
Silhouette,
think you just got sick of it.
yeah,
the more Matt listens to Silhouette.
honestly, like it's okay. It's still really good.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
I
But
don't
like
think-
when you listen to
Yeah, I'm
anime
not saying like
songs
the
too
best
much,
song ever.
Yeah,
then they
no.
start to lose their color.
Wow.
Yeah,
Bluebird.
it goes to
I see what you
it
did
goes
there.
to Bluebird.
It starts to lose
It goes
its
to
color.
Bluebird and Bird.
Yeah, it goes to Bird. Yeah, I would.
Bird.
You know that would be pretty boring.
Dude, you guys hear that song Bird?
Blackbird. No, dude. But
Alright, Johnny, why don't you like anime?
no,
We're on topic
What?
again. We're talking about Bird now.
I was saying something about Bluebird. But okay. So going, but okay. So
Well, we've covered like animation, story.
I want to try something out. But okay, so for older shows that you used to drop, no, that you used to watch, but you dropped, would you ever go back to them?
So like Shippuden. If
Yeah,
I
sure.
dropped that,
Yeah.
I would never go back to Shippuden. That is just so long. It's so long, and that was like so long ago. Like the show is long, but when I was watching it and dropped it,
It was
that
even
was
longer.
so long ago. I remember like watching Shippuden so much, I was barely getting through it. Like, nah, and I have to start over too because it was so long ago. So I don't remember.
So like you
anything.
forgot about everything.
Yeah, it's like.
So by the time you get to the end, you forget the last like two episodes you just watched.
Yeah, maybe if it was like a really short anime, like 20 episodes or something like around that, like for Your Lie in April.
Well,
If I dropped that, maybe I would. I didn't drop that. I have seen all of it, but if I did drop it,
Johnny watched
maybe
that.
I would go back. But I don't know. man.
Oh,
That'd
Wait,
be a
Johnny,
really good
Johnny, you watched Your Lie in April?
Yes.
It's good, right?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay,
I don't remember a whole lot. It was a long time
tell
ago,
this
though.
guy to watch it.
I watched it.
yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he told us about it. And the only reason why he watched it was because
Opening.
I was bored.
Oh.
In the opening.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but you know that's Your Lie in April is a good. It's a good
A good like slow tone.
No, when we were talking about like predictability before,
Yeah.
that's a good that's the word.
Unpredictable.
I honestly thought Kari was gonna survive.
I didn't.
Spoilers?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, it's pretty obvious because like, I like even though it was predictable, like I thought it was still a good show.
Yeah.
Like the way that they executed it still worked. So like just throwing it back to the earlier just for a second.
Yeah.
There, yeah.
Like just
Like
yeah.
it was like super obvious. After the first episode, I was like, oh, I already know that's going down.
What, really?
Yeah, dude.
So-
It's the
so
same thing to me, dude.
Really?
So
Yeah,
obvious.
It's so obvious.
I knew because those two spoiled it for me.
Wow.
and like after their first performance together, that's how I knew.
Yeah. You like okay. Yeah, you could like for sure tell, but I feel like
How could you tell from the first episode?
Yeah.
The first episode was completely fine.
It didn't have like anything.
Isn't that when
static.
you meet Kaori
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
she goes to the hospital?
No.
No,
That's when she performs for the.
Is it the second episode?
wait,
Or like when she
wait.
faints?
the
That-
first
that's-
episode is just like when they
that's
meet
your second-
and then they're going to the music area.
That's like the
She
fifth
I
doesn't
thought-
episode.
play the first episode.
Oh,
I thought the first episode was when she fainted.
No. That's like
Dude,
the.
that'd be way too
that's-
early.
That's like the
whenever
fifth
she
episode.
fainted.
Yeah.
Whenever she fainted,
It's like
I was like,
fifth
oh,
episode.
she's gonna die because it might have been the third episode because when like they were in the hospital, I think. And
No,
then-
they weren't in the
No,
hospital till later.
that was like after.
They have
the,
to. They have to make the.
performance.
They have to make people think that she's fine before they. Before
I
they
just know it was like super.
Yeah, it was
early.
like episode 5.
No way.
Yeah, it was like
No.
5.
Yeah, it was
No,
like
like
five.
five?
Yeah, 5.
What that she was in
And
the,
the rest
hospital?
was just
Yeah.
like
Was
So-
did she say that she was in the hospital like earlier than that?
No.
She did.
No. No, they
Maybe,
said when she
maybe.
fainted and like for the first time we see her faint, that's when she lies that was the first time she's
Yeah.
been in the hospital.
Honestly, I don't remember.
I've seen it. I've seen it lately.
recently. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I just know like pretty early on. I
Yeah,
I
it's
already
like
had figured out.
It's like episode 5, and then she's in the hospital for like the rest of the show.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. I see.
but before that happened, I already knew.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can see, but if you do like Your Lie in April,
What?
But I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
There's
there's
reasons why I liked it.
Watch Ano
more than
I
the
know
others.
why you like it. I know why he likes
the
it.
opening.
No, I know why he likes it.
Why?
Oh, it does have some good scenes.
Alright, Lamb, we'll call on you.
It does have some good
Uh,
scenes.
I'll tell him.
But was it? But like, did it have to do with someone like the character development?
No, I know why he liked it.
Just say it!
Not really.
I know why he liked it.
Why?
I know why. Should I say it here or should I just say it after?
Do you actually know why?
Yeah, I know why.
You
Why?
just say it.
Okay, it's because he watched it with his girlfriend.
What?
Yeah, that was
He has a
it.
Is
girlfriend?
that it?
No, that was back. That was back when I first watched it.
Bro!
That was like in 2017.
I could just give you a freaking
Yo,
Yeah, I mean, if you give me like anything to watch with someone that I like, then yeah, I might like it.
land. Just sit with him.
So you know what? Start liking for some girls for me, all right?
wait, is that? But did I get it right?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's like
I'm insane.
that's the only reason why I even
Wait,
finished it.
Matt, is that why? Do you know that too?
But
Because I wouldn't
Well,
have
I just
finished
wanna
that.
say-
I remember it was getting kind of a drag towards the end.
okay, I feel like the drag part was when some of that filler part came in, right?
It was like
Honestly, I
With
don't
the small
remember.
girl.
the lolly.
Wait.
Honestly, I don't remember.
The
just
his
remember-
rival's little sister.
No, the anime guys.
Oh.
He has anime here.
Yeah. But I see where you're coming from because it took a lot of power for me to power through too.
Yeah,
Well, why?
they hit us with she's in the hospital. Oh, she's still in the hospital.
Exactly.
Oh wait, she's still in it.
Exactly. Because okay, for 20 to 24 episodes, right? I feel like there should be no filler at all.
That's when
Yeah.
like the show should get
Yeah.
good.
Exactly.
It should be just like straight shot.
Yeah, just straight just main story. Get
Yeah.
get the point done.
On the piano
And
for
everything.
4 episodes. Yes.
Exactly. But when they start to throw in filler in like a short paced show, that is when I get bored because like my freaking expectations just drop. I'm like, dude, like you guys aren't mainstream.
You're just dunking on Nish right now. Nish loves your line name.
Yeah, I
Okay.
really like. Maybe it's because like it's like when quarantine first started, and like that was like one of my first anime too.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, don't get me wrong. I like Your Lie in April, but I just don't like how they put filler in such a short paced show. I feel like the main character
You're just
and
depressed right now. You should
Yeah.
stop.
well now when I know
Well,
I feel when you
like
shit on
before,
Naruto.
like before Your Lie, I just watched like SAO and stuff and Dragon Ball,
Yeah.
and then it was like Your Lie was like it connected with me.
So you never
I
watched like
felt
a
it.
never watched like an emotional or
Yeah, I
like,
never watched
slice
like
of
an
life?
emotion. I just watched like
You
shonen
don't
and
need a,
stuff.
you don't need a slice of life to be
I like the way you
emotional.
said that. It connected with me.
Dude,
Plugged it right into the outlet, son.
He's like my heartstrings.
It wasn't that. It was the single.
Boom! As soon as I started like slowly just tapping on Your Line April, here's Nish's heart just like falling pieces slowly ripping.
I'm still single.
No, not the pain. Yeah, but I see where you're coming from, Johnny, about it, and I also see where you're coming from, Nish, about how you like it, because at first I liked it until like episode like 8.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Yeah, because the filler and everything.
Yeah.
Like
I get where
I
Nish
thought
is
you
coming
were
from too.
I thought you were gonna keep going and say 18, but you just stopped at 8.
I started disliking it pretty much as soon as I started.
You just stopped at 8.
yeah, because like okay, I stopped like that around episode 8 until like episode like 15. Because of that filler. Like I feel like they could have used that time just to show like Kosei going to the hospital, checking up on Kairi, and then those two just talk more to build more of a
Yeah, but like
relationship.
Kosei didn't do it because he felt like he wasn't like good enough.
Because he was only friend A.
Yeah, he was only friend A.
But still though, like friend or not, you still want to make sure that
he was
she's
an
okay.
insecure high schooler.
Yeah. Middle schooler.
Or wait, they're in middle school.
Yeah, they're in
Yeah.
middle school.
Yeah, but but still, like
Matt,
she was your partner.
Matt, what would
while,
you do
while
if
you were playing the piano? You still should just go check up on her and see if she's
he's
alright.
insecure, Matt? Leave him alone.
It doesn't matter.
So Matt, if there's a girl you like, but she likes your friend,
Well,
and your friend is there.
Technically,
He thought that, but she didn't like him.
no, he didn't really like her at first. At first, too.
that's because like she.
That's
didn't?
because she
Didn't?
Yeah,
she like
see-
kicked him in the
Yeah.
face or something like that. Like, okay, she at first he didn't like her,
Why are you
but
talking about your
he
life?
still
You don't know.
performed. But shut up.
He's just keeping us on track.
Exactly. I'm keeping it on.
but he was on track, but off topic.
Hey,
It doesn't matter. We got off talking about. At the start, we were talking about Naruto and
and Dragon Ball. Yeah, so it's fine. Yeah, so I'm saying what I think could have made your line April better.
Yeah, because like
You guys are
thinking
so
about it.
dunking on this. Leave Nish alone.
sorry.
I mean, Nish used to like
Yeah.
your lie. It's not like I'm hating on him.
Same.
But,
I still like it too.
But your lie, like thinking about it, I do like the parts that I don't remember are like the whole like middle section where he's away from
Same here.
Kaori. Like it's like everything where it's like him and Kaori. Like I remember most of those, but it's like everything in between. It's like I don't remember any of that. So I think that show could have been like cut so hard to make
Exactly.
It could have been like a 12 episode.
Probably.
Oh,
When I
12?
think about it, I remember
12
it
is
being
pushing
12. I do not remember it being 20.
No, it was
episodes or
20.
something.
It's 24.
Yeah, I don't remember at all. I remember it being like 10 episodes or something.
Here's
I thought
Johnny.
it was so
Filler?
short.
Throw it away.
Yeah,
I remember
What's
nothing.
filler?
I think all I remember is that there were like other kids that were like
Yeah,
special
yeah.
musicians. Yeah, that's all I remember. I remember nothing else.
I wish I had that memory too, which is the main points, but not the side
Yeah,
of the character.
But you remember. You're just like, I wish I didn't remember this.
Why do I remember the
How
filler?
much of Naruto do you remember? That?
I remember shit ton. I memorized that shit, dude. like,
Filler or not.
dude, I've seen Naruto and freaking Shippuden twice.
What?
Yeah,
Son.
and I finished both of those in freaking under like 3 weeks, I think. During
Is that possible?
during the
During
summer?
quarantine?
Is that possible to finish Naruto and Shippuden in
Every single day, yeah.
3 weeks?
Every single
Naruto-
day,
No,
taking up.
okay, no,
Or
I skipped-
no filler.
yeah,
No filler.
no filler.
Oh, that's like 2
Still.
episodes then.
No. Yeah, so that's when I had a lot of time on my hands.
Dang, same. Been watching like Naruto for like 12, 16 hours straight.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my lord.
That's crazy.
So, is that it?
I mean, there's like some other little small stuff.
Overtime!
It's like
Overtime.
It's like very small.
Oh,
Like, are they worth debating
Well,
over?
there's like in Bleach, what they do is they like explain like their abilities and like what they can do. And
Oh, I can do
everything.
this and this and
Yeah,
this.
and there's like a lot of expositions and stuff, and it's like, dude, just show, stop
just pop
talking.
it up. Pop up that
Do it.
vodka.
Yeah, and it's like if they do need to explain the abilities to the audience, like the person who has the ability doesn't need to explain it to the person he's fighting.
Yeah.
He can just think it in his head,
Okay.
and that'll tell.
Or like,
That I did. I hate that.
Jutsu?
yeah,
like
That's not
yeah,
Tato Jutsu.
yeah, we're just like, I could kill you in one by picking up my sword, but I'm not gonna do that.
yeah. It's like say like you know like you're like in MMA, you're like an MMA fighter. You're like really good, but before you fight someone, you don't want to be like, hey,
I'm gonna.
I know like MMA. I know exactly how to whoop your ass. Unless you don't want to fight them. If you do want to fight them, then like you don't say that. If you don't, then you do say that.
And then you're just like, all right, I'm gonna punch you with my right hand. So you should probably
Yeah,
dodge
you
it.
should-
But if
you
you
should
don't,
duck.
I'm gonna punch you with my left hand after that.
Yeah. It's the exact combo I'm gonna throw at you, and then I'm gonna go for your legs.
And then that shit works.
Yeah, and then it
What
works.
the fuck? Oh my god, dude! I swear that shit. Okay, that is one thing I don't like about anime though. Like the freaking expressive fucking. Shit
And then
like
when
that.
it doesn't work, they're so surprised.
They're like, Nani,
how did you
block
know my secret move?
Well, Johnny,
Oh my god, me punching you really hard with my right fist before I told you.
Johnny, do you like the scenes where like they're super angry and then they get some kind of new power.
Super Saiyan?
It depends on how they do it because
Like how are they angry or why are they
yeah,
angry?
like because I could see that like in
Like, are you
Dragon
fine
Ball
with-
Z
yeah,
when
yeah.
Goku he gets like the
So,
first time
yeah.
he becomes Super Saiyan. I understand that
Yeah,
completely. Like
me
that
too.
works.
Yeah, but like in other anime than Dragon Ball, because
I don't think he's seen.
Did you care? Wait, did you care when Pain just walked up to Hinata and just slapped her?
I don't think you got that far.
I did. I
Oh,
don't remember
you-
that at all. Yeah, I got past all the Akatsuki stuff.
Dude, you made it like halfway through.
Yeah, but
That's another like 300 episodes.
So
but yeah, it depends. It depends. I haven't watched enough anime to say anything about that.
okay.
so
I get you there.
Hmm.
Alright, next you go.
okay, so you don't like the random bullshit people pull whenever they're like down.
Yeah, like if it's completely out of their ass, like they're just like, oh, I could do this. By the way, like you didn't see this coming, didn't you? And it's like, no, like I didn't. The audience did. Like the audience, like if you're gonna do something, it should have been like set up at least
Yeah.
like the episode before. You
or like
set it up.
are you finding like it's like they explain it after?
Yeah, they could explain it after, like to someone else, like to a friend, or like maybe to the person that they
Oh,
like beat the crap out
Wait,
of.
so okay, like
But like you just hate it when like they do something. It's like, ha, you activated
Yeah.
my trap card. It's
And,
like,
like,
what's
and
your trap card? I don't know.
Yeah, and when you think about it, like if you're in an actual fight, like when are you gonna stop to talk to them? Like,
you're like,
that's why I don't like that either. It's like-
Your finger's beating them, and you're like, ha!
yeah,
Joke's on you! I'm winning.
yeah.
There's those freaking dramatic scenes, but I feel you on popping shit out of your ass though, because okay,
Naruto, they
I
literally pull kunais out of their
exactly,
ass.
yeah, boom, they're the freaking infinity belt thing. Is just but for the freaking explaining thing, right? So, do you like the introduction to freaking Naruto's wrestling shuriken though?
I don't even
He literally
know
just said he
what
doesn't
that
remember.
is. All I know is he can do the regular one, and then he can do the giant one with his clones. And I guess the one where it's kind of like a star, like a throwing star.
Yeah, that's
Wrestling
the
shuriken.
wrestling shuriken.
Okay, but I don't know how he does.
What else?
I think it's like, isn't that like when he holds his hand and all of his clones like form it in his hand? for
That's
him?
just a normal
So
wrestling.
yes, so
Yeah, I don't know.
So
I just
basically-
know there is one with a star.
yeah,
but I don't know anything
okay, yeah.
I don't know.
I guess that's good enough.
Why did he randomly? Did Naruto randomly pull that out?
Yeah, I guess-
He trained it.
So man, do you think Johnny would hate Fairy Tail because
Absolutely.
good power
You know what?
friendship?
Actually, I tried to watch Fairy Tail like when I was still in middle school. I got that. I got that like I think in like the third episode or something.
Did you
It's
hate
whenever-
power
He did a
friendship?
3-episode rule.
It's whenever was that redhead girl's like
Urza?
Yeah, Urza. Like
Urza.
when she the first time she transformed and she put on her armor or something. It was the episode like when that episode was done. I was like, I'm bored. I
What?
was like,
So
I'm bored.
you were mad about power of friendship.
Yeah.
No, I think
Is
it's
that a
just-
thing in
it's
Fairy?
Oh yeah, it definitely is.
kinda bored.
Whenever like they're fighting and then they're about to lose, power of friendship
Really? Oh
boosts them up and they win.
my god. I think well for me, I don't know.
Ursa?
I think
It's
power
Ursa.
friendship
There's not so many
could
armors.
kind of work for me. Power friendship could kind of work. I can
Okay, sometimes
I mean, Persona's literally power of friendship.
Yeah, but that's different because
Yeah.
literally in that game, power friendship is like a physical thing.
yeah.
So that's different.
Okay, so power of quote unquote friendship, right?
No, not quote unquote, just friendship.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so friendship, right? So would you consider friendship as in like two people jumping one guy?
That's not friendship. That's art. We gotta jump this
Oh,
guy.
that's Jujutsu Kaisen.
Okay, so friendship, right? Having one friend and another friend fighting one villain.
No.
Okay, so
That's not friendship. That's
Yeah.
like team ups.
Friendship is just the
Yeah.
part where they're like,
Yeah,
I'm gonna lose, but I got friends, so I'm
Yeah.
strong.
Yeah.
exactly. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I was just separating like
Like
fri-
jumping someone is
two.
not friendship.
Like
I mean, you have good friendship
Yeah,
if you don't
exactly.
coordinate that well.
I mean,
Right.
it depends who you are though.
Yeah, I guess.
Like freaking Naruto and Sasuke versus Momoshiki. That's just friendship.
That's why I like the more serious stuff because
They don't do power of friendship.
And
Well, I like
Power
it when
friendship
I
is
like it
too
when
cheesy.
even they have the power of friendship or they have other things at stake, but they still lose anyways. 'Cause
So you
I
like it when
the
the
more-
main character gets completely destroyed?
I just like it when it's realistic, you know, because like even in real life, like say like there's like a robber that breaks into your house and like you have to protect your family. Like it does not matter that you have to protect your family. Like if you're either better than the robber or you're not. So like
Yeah.
you know, it really depends on how they execute it in the anime.
So something like Majin Vegeta versus Goku, where freaking Majin Vegeta shit on Goku.
No, he did shit on him.
You
He
mean-
took a cheap shot.
Yeah.
What, you
And
mean,
Goku wasn't even using his full power.
Yeah, but still,
you mean like
fuck
Kid
Goku.
Buu? Or like,
Yeah.
Boo.
In the Buu arc. Or Majin Vegeta.
but like which, you mean like fat one, the regular one?
He's just
Majin-
talking about Vegeta versus Goku.
Yeah.
Uh,
Do you
Wait,
not
what's your
remember that
point? What's your point
I
about
watched
this?
it not so long ago.
What?
What's your point about this?
fight?
Power of friendship.
Oh, well, actually, you know what's a good example? When Vegeta sacrifices himself to try to kill Majin Buu.
Yeah.
Yeah, like even though like Trunks is literally there and he still has Bulma to think about, he still loses. Like I like that because it's like it does not matter if you have people to fight for. Like you might still lose if you're
So
not
you're
good.
saying
At
if it was like the anime you hate, you're saying that like they would have won?
I would have liked it less, especially if they did it bad. Like if they did it badly.
Yeah. All right.
So
yeah.
you like when the main character loses, but like
Well, like
It really
like
depends.
they lose at first, but then they win.
So
It depends.
So something like a hero sacrifice, sort of.
I mean, who doesn't like a good hero?
That is
sacrifice?
fact. Okay.
But that alone won't make me like
so,
it.
so like you don't like Goku then
I hate
because
Goku.
because Goku barely loses.
You know what? The one moment I liked Goku most in is probably when he sacrificed
Yeah,
himself to kill Raditz.
Yeah.
That's probably,
I
that's
knew
probably
it.
the one moment I like Goku
Oh, you didn't
most.
like when he sacrificed himself for Cell?
He's not.
It's not the same because Goku still like Gohan was still like a child,
Yeah.
and like Goku still needed to protect
He
Earth.
was
like
he was still a child in
no, he was a teen, and he was
no
basically
no
he was a
they
Super
say
Saiyan.
no they say teen, but he's only like 10 in that.
Okay, but you know, still, and he's like a Super Saiyan.
He's
So it's
that
like
by Gohan.
so it's like
and
even if
he's
Goku dies, like he knows there's other people here
Yeah,
now. But it's like back then, it's
Well,
really just him and Piccolo.
Piccolo,
really.
exactly.
No, it wasn't
So-
even Piccolo. It was an enemy of my enemy thing.
Yeah, but still, it's still that. But I don't know. So you know, like so him sacrificing himself for Cell, it didn't hit the same as him sacrificing himself for Raditz.
Yeah, I got you. But
Did
I
anyone
think
did anyone cry when Future Gohan died?
no.
What?
I'm sorry.
I don't think I cried, but I thought it was pretty emotional.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I thought
sad.
it was sad.
Okay, but I think that's a good place to end it because we're over.
We
We
even said
passed
overtime.
110. Yeah.
All right.
But all right, so if you guys enjoyed that video, hit the like button and maybe considering subscribe. I don't
And,
know.
and if you want Johnny back,
Just comment down below and we'll add him back sometimes. Maybe talk about.
We'll
I don't
see
know.
about that. I don't know.
And
leave us your Johnny anime recommendations in the comments.
absolutely.
If
Wait,
we do a podcast about Persona, I'm here, son.
All right,
I'm
go,
here.
and also go join our group on Facebook and follow us on TikTok.
Yes, but at WatashiWa.com. But
What? It's Watashiwa at
Oh,
Watashiwa
shit, yeah.
the podcast.
we have
on
we have a
TikTok.
website.
I wish you did, but yeah, you hear from Nish, right?
Yeah.
All right, but we'll catch you guys in the next vid.
Bye.